In 1875, a small wooden house stood alone on the vast prairie of the American West. There, among the dust, dry grass, and howling midnight winds, lived a girl named Emily, slowly losing faith in something once called family. She was 22, quiet, intelligent, and forgotten. In her mother's eyes, she could never compare to her sister Clara, beautiful, sharp, and always knowing how to charm a room. That afternoon, the wind whipped violently through the rotting wooden fences. Clara shouted, her eyes blazing like fire, "Did you steal my necklace?" It was a silver necklace, a wedding gift Clara intended to flaunt before a wealthy family in town. Emily denied it, but no one believed her. Then Clara shoved her hard. Emily fell, her head striking the edge of the fireplace. Blood soaked into the wooden floor. She called for her mother, pleading with her eyes. But Margaret, her mother, sat calmly by the window, stitching embroidery, and coldly said, "Don't make a fuss, Emily. Clara just lost her temper." Emily didn't cry. Blood could be wiped away. But her mother's silence, that hurt deeper than any wound. Something inside Emily shifted that day. She would no longer be the quiet, obedient girl. She began gathering evidence, as quietly as shadows moving across the field. A scrap of Clara's blood-stained dress. A witness account from the old neighbor who saw everything through her window. And venomous letters Clara had written to smear Emily's name throughout town. Emily sent it all straight to the very people Clara feared most. The wealthy ranch family she had hoped to marry into. Soon after, the storm broke. The engagement was called off. Clara's reputation crumbled. The whole town whispered her name, not in admiration but in disgrace. And Emily? She uncovered a shocking truth. The land their family lived on had been left to her in their grandfather's will. Her mother had hidden it, afraid the youngest daughter might have power. Emily hired a lawyer to claim what was rightfully hers, and for the first time in her life, she stood up. But Clara didn't give up. On a night of pounding rain, Clara crept into the barn, oil lamp in hand, scattering straw, ready to burn everything down. But Emily had seen it coming. She rallied the townsfolk just in time to save the ranch. The sheriff arrested Clara beneath the crimson glow of flames, her face twisted, her hair soaked and wild. Margaret, once so proud of her eldest daughter, now lowered her head in shame and quietly left town. A month later, the scorched barn had become something new, a small sewing workshop. Emily taught poor women in the area, offering more than just skills. She gave them hope. And on a sunny afternoon, standing in the golden fields, the merchant who had witnessed her courage came and proposed. She didn't answer right away. Instead, Emily smiled, clutching her grandmother's old silver necklace. Not because it was worth much, but because it had become a symbol of justice and of hope. Emily had rewritten her fate, not with hatred, but with courage.